Hi, and welcome to our Toronto real estate market analysis for September 2013. September sales were up big time over last year's rule-induced slowdown, and were even above historical monthly numbers. I'll comment more on that in this broadcast as we go through the market report. So, let's review some of the Toronto Real Estate Board statistics and see what this is all about. September MLS sales totaled 7,411 houses and condominiums in all the districts. This sales number was 15% above the average for the month over the last 12 years, and up a huge 30% from 1 year ago. Remember that last summer we had the federal government reduce the amortization period down to 25 years from 30, which at that time eliminated a lot of first-time buyers from the marketplace. Condo townhouses and high-rise suites decreased their share of the market slightly to 30.3%, with 2,245 units changing hands. The September average sale price for all GTA homes came in at $534,000, up 6% from 2012, and we'll comment more on that later. East of Yonge and south of Bloor in the C08 downtown Treb district, the condo sales price average was $436,000, while west of Yonge in C01, the average was $431,000. More condo market details will be coming in just a few minutes. The active listing inventory is one of the strongest indicators of how smooth or outrageous the market's going to be. We had a small 1% decline in inventory for the month of September compared to historical numbers, and lower by 6.6% from last year at this time. The sales to listings or percent chance of selling ratio is how we determine what type of market we're actually in. 24 to 28% is a neutral market, below 24% is a buyer's market, and above 28% is a seller's market. In September, that ratio finished at 36.7%, up 10% from last year's market dip, but higher than the average historically for the month. We're still in moderate seller market territory. The press has reported that one of the significant reasons for recent higher sales was the mortgage rate increases we've seen in July and August, which motivated buyers who had expiry dates on their mortgage rate guarantees. That influence is now over, or almost over, and shouldn't be a factor in the upcoming months unless rates start increasing once again. With the dismal situation in the U.S. government right now, rates aren't expected to go anywhere soon. While the overall days on market Treb average dropped by 2 days to 27, the numbers for downtown condos were stable at about 35 days east and west of Yonge. Detached Toronto homes sold in a faster 22 days on average, and more affordable semis were moving in an even quicker 14 days. Both of these days on market times were faster than in August. As you can see from the graph, the September average home price was again up from 1 year ago. This continues the trend that we've seen for the past 21 months in Toronto and the GTA. The average sale price year to date is up by a modest 4.3% compared to the same period in 2012. We should expect that the average resale price will remain relatively stable for October and then start declining through the slower months of November and December. Downtown condo average sale prices in September were up by 3% in C01 and by 2.6% in C08 compared to 2012. And there's always some volatility in these numbers, though, when comparing them month by month. Condo sale numbers were up almost 25% in C01 and 5% in C08 compared to September last year. And the rental market for downtown condos is equally busy. We also saw the ratio of sales to listings in C01 drop slightly to 24%, at the bottom of neutral market territory, while C08 east of Yonge dropped back substantially to 28.5%, on the cusp of being a neutral market. The fact that condo sales are up compared to last year, and the listing inventory is down, are all good signs that the condo market is running smoothly. Almost perfectly, some might say, with few multiple offers, lots of choice for buyers, and modest year-over-year price increases. This month I thought I'd bring to your attention the average sale price stats for the Toronto Real Estate Board going back to 1996, when the market turned around from the 1991 recession. Looking at the chart, you'll see that the average sale price increased by a modest 5.5% annually in that 18 years. Since 2009, we've seen a slightly higher 6.5% increase annually. This is nowhere like what Vancouver has seen in the past, or even some U.S. cities recently where prices are up over 25% during the past few years. We're truly quite moderate here in Toronto. So, what's your next best step? Call your RE/MAX Hallmark professional and get together over a coffee to discuss what your options might be. All the best, and check back here in early November for our October Toronto Real Estate Market Report.